Oh man, I'm sorry I had to go offline for a second, but I'm back here. Well, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry I had to go at first, but I'm back now. How's everybody doing? I hope okay. Yeah, I hope okay. Everybody. Hey, hello, Smelly Cat. How are you? Mm-hmm. Man, did you see Apes last night? Yeah, it was a great show last night. He had Poon on, and he had who else? He has two other. He had this other. Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks. He had this other lady whom I never seen before last night, but it was a great show. Yeah, these locals. Mhm. Oh yeah. Well, what can we talk about today? Let's see what's in the news. You know, I try to stay away from the politics. I mean, Mm-hmm. Oh my God. let's see if let's see if I got any mail in the email. I guess not. Well, it says here a recipe for a fruit salad. For a recipe. Let's see.
No, Ho.
Hey, hello,
Thought I'd come visit you for a bit. What's up?
Ramby.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
So what's good? What's the topic of the discussion for this evening, sir?
I don't know, not yet, but I'm trying to find something I could.
What up, chat? Well, Saturday.
Yeah.
I just sniped Toilet Guy. Toilet Guy was live.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
took
so
a
I
peek
sniped
there.
him.
I saw that.
Boom.
Yeah, I
Got
saw
him.
that one.
Finally. Got his ass. Finally.
I
was all
saw
happy
Toilet
about
Pill.
that. Yes.
Yeah, I saw Toilet Man. Yeah,
I was very happy about that, sir. I got him. Finally.
yeah,
I've been waiting to catch him. I've been waiting.
yeah.
Thinks he's gonna outsmart me, but no, not outsmart me.
Well, Rich Life's gonna be the next one to catch.
I'm trying to catch him.
Yeah,
It's hard because of the places he hangs out.
yeah.
Do you have IG, Carlitos?
IG, what's IG? What's that?
Instagram?
IG. What is that? IG.
Instagram. You know Instagram?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll put it in my private chat. Let me see. Let me go to the private chat. Yeah, it says I have one. I always have to go to my Instagram and check it out. Let's see here.
What is going on? Put it in the back chat and I'll add you.
Yeah.
And then send me that link of where old boy's at because I went to go get it in the chat and I couldn't grab it. It was like gone.
Okay. 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 Here's my Okay. Here's my Okay. Okay.
I don't know. Like all my buttons on StreamYard are like gone. I got no chat. I got no chat controls. So I don't even think like I could even see if you typed in the back chat.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if does this work?
Yeah, that's
there
my
it is. Got it. Okay, it is working. Okay.
Right up there.
All right, I'm gonna add you to Instagram like right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta have the underscore, right?
Yeah, underscore.
Okay.
66. Mm-hmm.
It didn't work. Do I gotta capitalize it?
No, that's the way it is.
Underscore 66. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. Okay, I got it. I did it wrong. We do it again. Sorry. I'm like ruining your show. I apologize.
It's okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, hello, Denise.
What up, Denise? Thanks for coming. I shared, so hopefully more people will join us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm sending you a message right now. Sent.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, I'll go check. Okay.
And then you can send me that link whenever, because I'll play it like sometime tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Okay.
It's not like a rush or anything.
All right.
So how have you been? What's been going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh, I'm doing fine here. Just watching some baseball right now on TV. And then,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
How's the weather down there in California?
Right now, right here, it's 62 degrees, hazy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raining here. We're under like more tornado like advisories. We had a bunch hit yesterday.
Oh yeah, I
None of
heard
them,
about that.
yeah, none of them hit me, but it did level a town. Like one town got leveled. It's pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
gonna,
about
this
that.
is going to be a bad tornado season because this is like the second outbreak of tornadoes in 2 weeks in
Yeah.
my town, my area. It didn't hit my town because I'm telling you, if an F5 hit my town would be leveled. It'd be leveled,
Yeah,
like no joke. If an
yeah, I
F5.
heard. Yeah, I heard. Parts of like Nebraska got hit the
Yeah.
most.
Yep. It was in south central Iowa and up where I live in
Yeah.
Nebraska. So like
Mhm.
Omaha in that
Yeah,
area.
Omaha area. Yeah, yeah. So I was reading about it. Damn, all through Texas, parts of Dallas.
Um, I am. The sirens didn't go off or nothing, so like there was literally nothing here. There
Hmm.
nothing was going on where I'm at, but like, you never know, it could change in a second. Who knows?
Hmm.
I'm not worried. I've lived here my whole life, so I'm used to tornadoes. I'm used to tornado warnings.
Hmm.
I'm used to it. I've lived 45 years so far, knock on wood,
Yeah,
that nothing, never been hit yet. Hopefully I'll
that's
keep
true.
it that way. Hopefully.
Yeah, tornadoes can be devastating. I hear that, and there are
Oh,
people actually that are chasers.
yep. I used to be all into like chasing tornadoes when I was like a teenager. Me and my
Oh
friends thought
God.
it'd be fun. Well, that's what we do in the country. We get bored, we hear about tornadoes, and if we find out that it's close to where we live,
Hmm.
we'll just think it's cool to get in our cars and try to find it, which
Yeah.
is really stupid, but teenagers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you're a teenager. You think you're
Yeah, I
gonna?
mean, after school, oh, there's a tornado warning. It says it's on Highway 28. Let's go. That's not far
Hmm.
from us.
Oh my God, I've seen that.
Yeah, we're idiots. Stupid teenagers do stupid things, especially when they're bored out in the country.
Exactly. Especially when you see that the houses are going up the leg, man. Let's get out of here, man. What the hell?
Well,
And you
because
see
if you think
cars.
about it, as a teenager, you don't think of dying. I mean, that's not going
Yeah.
to happen for like a zillion years from now. You don't think that,
Hmm.
oh, that tornado could rip my head off. That
Yeah,
that
that's true.
I've
Yeah.
noticed like the whole fear of death thing comes in with like maturity as you get older and realize that life is not one long summer
Hmm.
day. When you grow
Yeah.
up, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah.
I
Oh
heard
yeah.
Dallas is really dangerous, like crime wise. I heard Dallas is insanely dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard about that too. Dallas and Fort
Houston
Worth.
and Dallas. Well, what I heard was, and I don't know if this is true, this could just be like a stereotype, so don't quote me.
Hmm.
I heard that crime picked up when they started transferring, refugees of Katrina into different states. Like that's what I heard was cause of the rise of crime was all the displaced people and
Hmm.
like being sent to Texas and other states where they had no resources, no,
Hmm.
and so
Yeah. Some.
that's what
Yeah.
I
Some of
heard.
them.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
because
that's true.
some of them came here. They had some here locally. Hey, hello, Betty.
I mean, like I
They,
said, I don't know if that's true. I just heard that the increase of crime
mm,
is due to Katrina, like people being displaced and sent to other cities where they don't know nobody, and
mhm.
maybe a higher cost of living. I mean, is Texas a higher cost of living than Louisiana?
Texas, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, compared to that. Oh,
So you're
yeah.
not getting as much money. You're waiting for the government to do something. I mean,
Mhm.
I guess you can. Like my husband was sent to Galveston, and he said it was like a war zone. They had a
Mhm.
riot at Walmart. I mean, somebody tried to blow up the FEMA building. Like all kinds of crazy shit when he was there.
Was he in
All
the
kinds of
army?
stuff. No, he was a government mercenary, like government contractor. He got sent in to like protect like
Ah, okay. Oh, that's
FEMA,
cool. Oh,
FEMA buildings and government facilities during
oh,
Katrina.
okay.
And he would tell me about. He said it was like a war zone, and I was like, really? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I
He's
heard
like,
people looting businesses like furniture shops. You see people with sofas getting stuff, looting,
Well, yeah,
broken.
exactly, Betty. So you got a bunch of people who's lost everything being treated horribly. You're bound
Mhm.
to have more crime.
That's
Desperate
true.
people, desperate people do desperate things.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, desperate people, all kinds of, everywhere. Here too in California during the riots, I
Well,
still remember.
well, think about this. And not only that, you don't just have normal desperate people, you also have criminals. You have, everybody.
Mhm.
You don't just have the good citizens, you also have the bad ones thrown in.
Exactly.
Game
I mean,
bangers, freaking,
yeah, but what most people don't realize that a lot of these rioters, like during the George Floyd incidents, a lot of the people that were committing these crimes, they were these gang bangers who just well, when they smelled trouble, they went over there and caused trouble. A-
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean they don't
Yeah.
care. They don't. I mean, just as long as there was people there, a lot of it. That's where they went. To cause trouble. I mean, they don't care about if George Floyd was dead or alive or anything. Whoop. Whether or not if there was people there, there was the streets were alone. They said, "Good man, there's nobody here. Let's go in and get some." Yeah, and that's how they.
Dude,
Yeah,
Fish. Okay, you know my buddy Fish? He
yeah,
was
yeah.
there. Yeah, he filmed 7 minutes of the riots in Indianapolis when they burned the police station down and shit.
Oh, I
And
remember that.
yeah, you remember me playing it. After a while, he was like, burn the place. I mean, he was like getting into it. And he's not that type of person. I
They
mean,
burnt.
sometimes it's mob mentality.
Yeah,
Mob
they burnt.
mentality takes over a
Yeah,
lot too.
yeah. They burned. Also, I remember. I think it was I think a Target was burned. If I'm not mistaken, a Target store. And there was this lady that her local grocery store was gone forever because it was all burned,
Wow.
and she couldn't go in. She was the only place where she could shop.
Right.
Yeah, that during that, and there was also, I think it was in I saw a bank. I think it was a Wells Fargo bank that was being looted, and somebody was
Damn.
trying to wreck the ATM. All these kids.
It's like, do they not realize they can get caught and they can't get
Yeah,
prosecuted and they have to give that money back?
yeah,
Like, I don't understand like people who do that shit. It's like you're on camera.
hmm
You don't think, especially after the like January 6th, if that didn't teach you that the government will arrest you no matter what, they will. Rioting and looting and shit is not smart. You can be prosecuted. You can
hmm
be caught. And today, with everybody having cameras, you're gonna get caught.
hmm
And I don't understand the whole burning down your own neighborhood. Why don't you go burn down Rodeo Drive? Go burn down Beverly Hills. Wouldn't that send more of a message than burning down your poor, locally owned neighborhoods where you have to go back to and live?
Yeah, I remember.
Make no
Yeah,
sense.
you're right because I remember there was a guy and during the Rodney King riots in 1992. This
Yeah.
gentleman who owned this small business in South Central LA, he
Yeah, a
just
lot of
he,
Korean businesses and Asian businesses got destroyed,
yeah,
got just devastated, lost
yeah,
everything. And
oh yeah,
I don't understand that. It's like, okay, so you're mad because the police are being racist. Okay, I get that.
hmm
So go to burn down the goddamn police station. Go burn down City Hall. Why burn down your own neighborhood?
oh they did that too.
Oh, did they? I didn't
Yeah,
know they
in
burned
LA,
down the
yeah,
police
they did
station.
that. Parker
I didn't know
Center,
that.
it was surrounded. It was surrounded at one time. A lot, all these, I think most of them were like these students and from
Well,
UCLA.
you think they would have taken it out on the people they were angry with, not
Yeah,
the people that had nothing to do with it. You think they would have been like, "Where's the governor? We're gonna go burn his house down."
hmm
Or whatever. Something that makes more of an impact than burning down your poor neighborhood. That doesn't really make much of an impact. You
yeah.
start burning down rich people's shit, they get real mad and they want shit done right away. You start fucking with their stuff. They don't like it.
Yeah, there were people actually were not that dumb. There were actually some guys on TV that were saying they were outside their houses, with rifles and guns. I remember.
Dude, I'd be like, screw this shit. Screw LA. We're going to Rodeo Drive. Let's go to
Yeah,
Fifth Avenue. Let's go. Let's go get the high end shit. I mean, really.
exactly. Yeah.
It make no
Mhm.
sense. And none of that, it makes no sense to me. The whole riot mentality thing. I mean, I get it psychologically, people, but like as a human, I don't understand it. To me, it really makes no sense at all. I don't get it.
Exactly. Yeah, there's just many times. Many times those writers are paid, are paid or from other places. What? So,
I don't
yeah, could
know.
be, could be. I mean, you never know. But I have no. I don't know either. Too. I mean, never heard of
I
anything.
don't know anything about that. Right? Paid
Uh,
writers.
I mean, I know.
I
I know
don't know
people.
any. I don't know any paid writers.
Mm,
I'll shit. Pay me. I'll be a writer. Let's go. I'll hold up a sign.
yeah.
Let's
Well,
go. If I can
sometimes.
get paid to hold up a sign and bitch, let's do it.
Yeah,
Come
yeah. I
on.
mean, there's people.
No, is it
That,
really?
I mean,
My
no. I mean,
son,
they actually. No, no.
AJ's
Actually,
saying that, yeah, it really is a
You
thing.
have one of the richest people in the world, George Soros, will pay people to hold out signs and protest.
Who is George Soros again? Who's that guy again? Refresh my memory on who he is.
Really rich old guy.
That's it. Just a really rich old guy pays people to go hold up
Yeah.
signs.
Yeah,
How do I get hired by that
he was
dude?
like the biggest sponsor of BLM.
What's
The reason why
BLM?
Black Lives Matter. The reason why they
Oh,
were even able to do as many protests as they could is because they had millions going to them.
I didn't know that. Didn't that George Soros guy go to jail or something? Wasn't he
No,
involved?
no.
Wasn't
But
there some scandal or something?
he has his hands in like everything.
Okay, good to know.
When you have
Yeah.
billions of dollars, there's nothing for you to spend it on. So what you spend it on is just fucking around.
Hmm.
well, people sometimes, they do it for the insurance money. Sometimes. Well, that's a different story. That happens whether right or all right. You know,
Have a good night. Be safe. Avoid tornadoes.
yeah.
Wow.
Taking Poe? Or no? All right.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Be safe. Sorry, my son was just leaving.
Uh,
Sorry, I didn't know he was gonna pop off in the background.
Okay. Here's another. A friend of mine is visiting us from this community with Smelly Cat. Hey, Smelly Cat, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm
Hey,
telling you,
Bambi
that
is-
kid knows everything. That kid knows everything, legit, everything about everything. He knows everything. It's crazy how much stuff that kid knows.
Oh, I know this. I know
Like,
this guy.
AJ's insane. He's insane. Kid's
He's
a
a smart,
genius.
very smart kid. Like he has a high IQ.
And I'm not really like bragging because he's my son, but like I swear to God, he knows everything about everything. Everything. It's insane. Shit.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, no, it is a good thing. It's like I went to college and he knows more than I do.
That's really cool, though.
Thank you.
I just wanted to
CEO of all things stupid.
say- You
What
got that
is
right.
it? What would be a stupid thing?
Oh man,
What
you
would be
name it.
considered a stupid thing?
You name it.
I mean, are these YouTube? Are these like YouTube people? Are you like the CEO of stupid YouTube
Just
people?
is
Like,
stupid in general. Like just in
okay,
general,
gotcha. So like people have no common sense.
pretty much.
Oh, I can't stand
Like
that.
I said,
That's
all things stupid.
a huge pet
Oh, yeah.
peeve. Huge pet peeve. And my mom will look at people and be like, "How did you live this long?
That's what
How
I'm
is it
saying.
possible
How
that
did
you
you
are
go
60
this long
years
without
old?"
hurting yourself or dying?
I know. It's like, how did you live this long with no common sense?
Right?
Like I had this like 60-year-old guy. Okay, he's not a pedophile. He's not. So I'm gonna state that first and foremost. He's not a homo. He's not a pedophile. He didn't understand. Okay, he was a role player. Okay, like Dungeons and Dragons. Like character.
That can be
You play. You play the character. Like if I'm talking to Carlitos, he's Sir whoever. I'm Princess whatever. Oh hey, Sir, but he's the character. I talk to him as character. He was a big role player. And my husband, who was a U.S. Marshal, this guy was staying at my house. He was a friend of mine, known him for years. He's sitting at the computer and he says to me and my husband, I'm watching To Catch a Predator, right, with Chris Hansen when it first came out. This is how long ago it was. And he goes, I didn't know it was illegal. And I'm like, excuse me?
Wait, what?
What?
Like, okay, well, he follows it up with, well, I didn't know that I couldn't talk to a 16-year-old.
Oh,
And I'm like, you don't understand. You can't even role play with a 16-year-old. I go, you are breaking the law. He goes, but it's just role playing. It wasn't sexual role playing, but just your character kisses that character, even if it's not
Right.
sexual for the adult, it's still a crime. And he couldn't understand. He goes, but it's just role playing. It's not. I'm like, it's illegal. I go, you don't understand. It's
Yeah,
a federal.
common
I go, it
sense,
is
right?
illegal. And to this day, I still don't understand why he couldn't grasp about. Yes, you're not talking to said 16-year-old. Oh, hey, Natalie, so and so. You're talking to the Princess Rosemary from Alexandria.
Yeah. Oh my
It's
god.
still illegal. It's illegal. It's still illegal, 100%. He just couldn't get
Yeah.
it to his
Oh wow.
couldn't get it to his head. And the second thing I thought about, like my husband wanted to like throw his ass out of the house and like kick his ass. But
Yeah.
I'm like, you gotta understand this guy was dumb. Like he was obviously mentally slow. First and foremost. Doesn't excuse it, but he's mentally slow. So when I say he couldn't understand, he really couldn't. He could not understand in his mentally challenged brain that he was technically committing a crime. Like he couldn't wrap that thought.
terrifying.
And well, it gets even more terrifying. 10 years later, motherfucker got arrested for fucking a 16-year-old.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, my God.
How am I not
Yeah.
shocked with all the things that
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
You know,
Oh, man.
and you know how Carlitos, I always talk about my husband, like he could meet somebody and know within 5 minutes who that person was, like straight up know who that person was. He said it then, the guy's a fucking chomo. And I said, no, he's just an idiot. He's not a chomo, he's just a fucking moron. No, I think my husband was right. Again,
yeah.
and one of those incidences where Chris was right.
He sounds like a
called it.
really good judge of character.
Yeah, he called it. And it's like that was the thing about him is that he could meet somebody literally one time. He'd be like, oh, hey, Carlitos, nice to meet you. And then after you would leave, he would be like, that guy's a fucking scumbag. I'm like, what are you talking about? I've known him for 8 years. What the hell are you talking about? And sure enough, every goddamn time he was right. Every time. Like he was just very good at picking up who they were.
That's good.
Very good at it.
That's not only a talent, but it's definitely a gift to have nowadays.
I told him instead of being a U.S. Marshal, he should have been a goddamn profiler or a detective.
Right.
I mean, really, instead of being a marshal, he should have been a goddamn detective or a
Oh my
profiler.
goodness. He's a marshal?
He used to be. He
Oh,
was.
wow, right on.
Yeah, a long time ago. He used to be. He passed away. So
Oh, I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
he used to be. Oh no, it happened. Life happens.
I know.
Happens. It's gonna happen to all of
Life
us.
happening all around me. Like it's just
No, I'm gonna die someday. So are you. So is Carlitos.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen. Life
Yeah.
happens. I figure I got another 50 years. So I'm gonna be like 95 and still on YouTube calling people. So I expect it. I expect one of you to be there with me.
I'm living for it. I love it.
Expect it.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
I'm so tired, man. I just wanted to climb on here and say hi.
Well, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
I'm glad you came on. I'm glad you
I
came
don't
on.
get to come on these very often. It seems like whenever Carlos goes live, I'm like either doing laundry or I'm doing things for my mom around here. And I listen, but I can't chat very often. So it's
I'm
nice
always asleep when he comes on. I'm always asleep. Always asleep. The only time I catch Carlitos is either when he comes in the chat room or he comes in another room I'm in. So the only time I get to talk to him.
pretty much.
So I'm actually happy I got to catch him.
Yeah.
He's been on my show a dozen times. I figured I might as well do the favor.
So what else is going on that I missed in the communities? And I
Uh,
heard something about Rich Life. What happened with
I'm
that?
trying to catch him. I'm trying to catch him in a chat room. But the places he goes, I have to be careful with. I can't just go in there and be like, Rich, you suck. Like I would with like Rocco.
You can't at RSNs.
I have to be careful with some of these people because some of these content creators will rip my head off. So I got to be careful.
well, like
CJ,
I gotta
real
know.
news.
Real Stream News won't do that. I mean, like I moderate for him, and he knows full on. I have that. Like him and I have like me and Rich at least. If we went at it on a panel once, like I tore the hell out of it. I dragged him, and I like looking back, it's like not something I'm proud of, and I never like quite had the
don't feel
to
bad.
say sorry.
No,
It was
don't
not my
feel bad.
greatest light. It was
Do
like,
do not feel bad. No, don't feel bad.
appreciate it, but still,
No,
like
seriously. No, I'm dead serious. Like I don't know him, never talked to him, I've been streaming his videos on my show for a good 3 weeks, 4 weeks now. Made
Oh, wow.
t-shirts with his face on it. Just me and my people like, making fun of him. And like I listened to him. One day, Smelly, you goddamn trolls are gonna get killed one day.
But no
You know,
bother
one day,
anybody.
Wave 25. Wave 25. I'm gonna drive to Rhode Island. And it's like, really, dude? Really? I am not a homosexual. I don't know why you people gotta come in here and be in my life. Why are you guys in here in my life? I don't know, because you're on live stream acting like a clown. I mean, come on, dude. Give us a break.
I get it. I do.
Clown, man.
Remember, Smelly, remember a couple of weeks ago when RSN went live? And Rich Life was going to go live, and he couldn't get in because he had a computer issues. He couldn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Remember that?
God,
dude.
actually.
Did you see the live stream I played where he's bitching in Call of Duty? And these people on YouTube, they come in and I don't know why they got to be up in my life. These people and the people on the game are like, dude, we're not your fucking therapist.
Oh my
We
gosh.
don't care. Shut the fuck up. And
I
the
used to
whole
moderate for him long ago, like when COVID was out and everyone's locked up inside, bored as shit.
How?
I don't even know how it happened.
Yeah,
And like
how?
I tried so hard, but it was like after a while, it's like you're watching this guy constantly feed into what they want him to react and they want him to do. And it's like hook, line, and sinker. And it was just so difficult because it was like every time he fell for it and it was just falling to shit. It's like, can't do it no more.
Man, okay. He's an overgrown baby. He's a self-entitled, overgrown, gluttonous.
And everyone seems to like want him on and they kind of pander to this. At least in my eyes, they kind of do.
They want him on so they control him. They want him on so they can have an epic stream where people make fun of him.
I guess
That's what
so.
I want him on. I want him on my show so people can make fun of him. Oh yeah, that'd be funny as hell. See, my chatters would tear him apart. They
Well,
tear
like
him
I said,
apart
if
as
he
it
ever
is.
gets
He's
on
not
RSN, go there because you're allowed to say what you want there.
Shit. Carlise is gonna have to send me that link because
Yeah, which one? RSN?
Which one?
The RSN link? Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, send it to me. Send me that. Send me where he hangs out because I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna
Arison.
catch him.
Yeah,
And if
Lisa
I'm
Lynn.
there, I'm not going to let you get timed out. I'll do everything.
I'm
I
gonna.
can because,
I'm gonna
like,
get Capario. I'm gonna get Capario. I'm gonna get Ford. I'll get Goku. I'll get everybody. I'll be like Pizza versus.
Oh
Goku.
man, I wish you could get Seth to draw.
I'll get
Rich
Seth,
Life.
dude. I'll hit up Seth. I'll be like, hey,
Oh my
Fat
god.
Crybaby's on. I will. I'll be like, Seth, Fat Crybaby's on. Let's go. He's in the chat room. No joke. I'll get his ass. I'm waiting. I'll get him. I mean, look what I did to Toilet Man. Wait
I
till we
never heard of
catch.
Toilet Man until now.
Wait till we catch Rich. Oh my god! Wait till we catch him. He's gonna cry. He's gonna be like, "I'm never going on YouTube again." You people. Oh, dude, because
I tried
Capario.
extending the olive branch to him after the big meltdown way
Nah.
back when, right? And
No,
I
understand. My
asked
people
him
will
about like RV stuff because I like recently just got an RV and I was curious about the Blackwater tank and I legitimately went on there asking him a question about it. And Lisa was on there too, and I don't know why, and I'm glad. But Lisa seems to really enjoy me. She's always telling me she loves me. I'm like, I don't know how I earned that favor, but I'm stoked. Like
I got a
don't
question. So,
yes.
is Lisa, and excuse my language, but is Lisa the chick that can't fuck, according to Rich?
I
Can't fuck,
have
can't
no
suck a dick?
idea.
Is that?
I have no
Lisa?
idea. He has said that about so many women that I don't know.
Because I heard a live stream that I played it a couple days ago, and he was like, Lisa Ann, she can't fuck, she can't suck dick, and I just can't be
Oh,
with
no.
somebody. And I'm just like,
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Dan?
motherfucker, you can't even see your dick. What are you talking about?
Well, they said they
You
were
probably
like
haven't seen your dick
married
in a
about,
decade.
I want to say like maybe it was about last month or a month and a half ago. And I know the last time Real Stream News went live and he was on there and I went on that panel to ask about the Blackwater tank. They were like apparently like going to get married and they're like together. They were living together. And I was like, oh, wow. I didn't see that coming.
Check out the video, Rich Life of Road Trips and Lisa Ann. Check out that one.
Okay.
It's like I think it's like a Looney Tune kind of theme thumbnail. And he says, he goes, she can't fuck, she can't suck dick, she can't swallow Milo. Oh, it's
Oh,
bad.
I never heard of
It's
that.
bad.
But
Oh,
I
that's
wish
so-
I-
Oh, dude, it's bad. It's so
harsh.
bad.
Oh
That's
man.
Oh, dude, we were in my chat room laughing our asses off. Just just making so many jokes about him. It's
Oh
like,
my
dude,
goodness.
dude.
Oh my gosh.
dude.
Yeah, the circus
We
and the
tear into
Santa
him like daily.
tomorrow. They don't like him over there.
Oh, dude,
Tomorrow they go
we
like,
tear into him daily. Daily,
Yeah.
we've been tearing into this guy for a good 3 weeks now.
I need the
Daily.
link to your channel, man. Are you kidding me?
Like
hey, what's
Monday
up?
through Monday
up,
through
another
Friday,
fat ball
Monday through
Italian?
Saturday, Sunday. Monday through Sunday, I make fun of the toilet
Well,
guy.
you can lay your link
This
down in the
road
chat,
trip.
man. I would love to subscribe, man.
Yeah, let me grab it.
That would be wonderful.
Oh
trying
my
to
God,
do
Dan.
content creators and left a
Oh,
lot of communities, but I've
Dan.
stayed in some. And
Dan fucking loves Rich Life of Rich. He fucking loves him. He loves him. Don't you, Dan? You love
Yeah.
one day, you people, Dan, one day you're gonna get your ass kicked. One day, I gotta be up in my business, Dan. I don't know why you gotta be in here. I gotta be in here making my life, giving me trouble, Dan.
in all fairness, if I see a public live chat I'm allowed in, I'm going to go in.
Right? Hey, Skulls, what up? What up?
Hey,
Skulls?
fat ball Italian, what's up, man?
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite is with like some of
Yeah.
the chicks in the gore world, like Foodie Beauty's a perfect one for that, where that's like, hey, I'm gonna invite you
Oh,
on my weight loss
Booty
journey.
Booty. That's a
And
new
I'm
character.
right,
Holy
and then
crap.
I'm gonna invite you on this journey, and I want your support, and I want your input, and all of this, da 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 da. But the minute I divert from that and I start eating like crap, and you tell me that it's not a good idea, then fuck you. How dare you follow me on my journey? How dare you be here for me? That's what it feels like.
What is AFBI in here? And I missed him.
Oh man.
Where's AFBI? I don't see. Oh, there you are, AFBI.
you.
What up? What up, you sexy bitch? What up, man? How you doing?
Thank
Yeah,
I
you.
he's
love
here.
that guy. I love AFBI. He's great. I love that guy.
You have
I
a
do.
new subscriber.
Thank you for coming in. Really, thank you for like hitting that link. Appreciate it.
I can't
Showing
wait.
Carlitos some love.
I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome.
I know, Dan. Dude, I'm gonna catch you in the chat room. They're gonna give me the links to where he hangs out, and then I'm gonna give it to all of you guys. HBR, you.
I'm sorry. Every dog in the neighborhood is apparently set off by something.
Oh, dude, what I'm gonna do is I'll post the community link, and I'll be like, "Rich Life is here. Come get some.
no.
Come get some." I will.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We are
Yeah,
gonna
Rich
raise
Life-
on that guy like the Holy Ghost. It's gonna be great.
No.
It's fucking great. Cannot wait.
Oh man, remember when Monkey Boy and Rich Life that
Oh,
incident with the
man.
Dude,
that
I
was
don't think-
case?
I'll be honest with you,
I felt
Carlitos.
so bad for Monkey Boy though, man.
I don't think he can handle us. I really don't think he can handle us. He'll probably kill himself. I mean, honestly, I don't think he can handle us. I mean,
He gets
first
triggered
time-
really easy.
the first time he gets a tranny sent to his house, he's gonna snap out.
Oh,
Snap.
shit.
First time I send a pizza to his house, he's gonna freak out. Especially when he has to pay for it, because I'm gonna do cash on delivery. Like seriously, he's gonna lose his shit. And when Capario starts doing shit, he's gonna lose his mind.
Oh my god.
Lose it. He's gonna like commit YouTube S. He's gonna be like, I can't handle these trolls. That goddamn Capario and Daniel Armstrong. Oh, I'm so
Nice.
I will hook you up, Dan. You bet. When I catch that guy in the chat room, I got you.
Yeah,
Bet.
Jesse Scott also trolls him.
Oh, that's right.
Also
Oh,
trolls him.
Dan, you missed the awesomest thing ever today. Okay, so Books came in my chat room this morning. I think Carlito, she might have been there for that. So
Yeah,
Books come in,
oh yeah.
and he's like, your daughter's gonna get kidnapped and hard.
Oh my god.
And I'm like,
Oh,
my
God.
daughter's gonna be here in a couple of hours. You know, just I basically kind of ignored him. Then he jumps on panel. He's like, your son this, and I'm like, my son's gonna be a millionaire in like 5 years, clown. You ain't gonna have shit. I mean, my kid's gonna get $500,000 when he's 30 years old. Given to him. There you go, 500 grand. There you go. Books, you've never seen 500 grand. So anyways, Books likes to say, you don't see your daughter or your grandkid. Guess what? All afternoon today and most of the morning, my grandson was on my lap on my live stream. Cute as hell.
Oh.
Eat a dick, Books. Eat it. Eat a dick, Books. And Mocon and any of you other clowns that are listening that followed my community post, because I know you fucking stalkers like to eat a dick. Big one. huge, ginormous one. Because I know you like
Hope they're hungry.
Yep. I was like, yeah, how's that for me not seeing my grandson? How's that, clown boy? How you like them apples?
Well, they seem to be the oracle of knowing all things, though. I gotta give them that. You know?
Shit.
I'd love to know how they know all these things, but apparently,
know.
they do.
I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. I'll be the first to say it. Dude, I should. I'm telling you, man. I'm tempted. You know, I just might. Next week. I might send Books some more bananas, KY, and peanut butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, seriously, I think I'm gonna send him some more food next week.
KY and peanut butter.
Fuck yeah! I sent him. We sent him a couple of pizzas from the Pizzaverse.
Oh.
And then around, I think it was after Christmas, I think in January, he said some F shit, and I was like, all right, clown boy, I got you. I sent him KY jelly, bananas, and peanut butter. So he could use the KY jelly and the peanut butter to shove those bananas right up his ass.
Oh my god.
Right the fuck up him. And that's why I made sure that he knew that's why those bananas got sent, so he could shove them right up his ass. Bet.
Oh man, I needed this laugh.
Here's another link tomorrow
Right.
at 2:00 Iowa time. There's a show called The Circus and the Side Chat. Every Sunday they go live and they talk about all these locales, all these trolls and everything.
I'm subbed. I'm gonna be sure to try to check it out tomorrow.
I think I am.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've made a stream I've been able to watch.
Depending on how I feel, I might even end my live early just to go check it out. Just depending.
So, yeah, they have about more than 100 people watching it about when they go live, and it's hosted by a lady named Tara and a guy named Stitches. They're very good people.
I also still like watching and follow Abe. Abe's one of my all-time favorites.
Hey boy, yeah, he was on last night.
I love Abe. He's always been so kind to me, and I don't.
And Wagon.
get it. He's always just so nice to me, and just been very. I don't know. He's always just had kind words and always been very respectful with me, and I don't know what I did to earn that, but I'm very grateful for it.
Yeah. Hey, Smelly, what about Wagon? Another funny guy.
About who?
Wagon, Abe's friend.
Oh, I love Wagon. I don't see Wagon often, but I love Wagon.
Oh, Wagon. Oh, he's a really funny guy. Here.
I know he hates the song Sex in the Garden, but I mean, whenever I reflect on that one, it's a classic. It always makes me laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, and those of you in chat that are trolling Ray, the toilet man, you know, Captain Underpants, all you have to do while he's live is say you rock with me or mention that you hang out with me, and he will rage quit. He will rage quit. He rage quit on us every time. All you gotta do, you just gotta be somebody that hangs out with me, and he'll rage quit. He'll end that shit real quick. It's funny as hell.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't, because he's a fucking nutter. Like, I've been trolling this guy for about 3 months. He gets down to his underwear, goes in the bathrooms, eats food, public bathrooms. He's not like at home.
Oh no.
Eats food, smokes, drinks, acts like a fucking clown. And then he goes, he does streams where he's in a shower eating food in his underwear.
What?
The dude's a nutter. His name's it's safe. Stay what is it? Stay safe, have fun. Stay safe, have fun. I've been trolling this guy for a while. He's a fucking clown. He's a clown, and he's about. He said the other day that he was going to be looking at trying to get a restraining order against me. Good luck.
Daniel said you were supposed to be twerking, and he's not very happy.
Twerking, fuck you, Ray. I win. I'm getting the dude barred from every restaurant in San Bernardino. I've been making phone calls since like Sunday, getting him barred from everything. No more barbecue Dave's for you, Ray. No more BK. No more White Castle. No more Taco Bell. No more. It's right out. No more Domino's either. Oh, I made sure to tell Domino's all kinds of shit about you, Ray. Good luck.
White Castle's yummy. Never
Look at that bitch barred. He's gonna be barred from every restaurant. No more Rage Fuse reviews in the bathroom.
I think it's been like 5, maybe 6 years since I've been to a Taco Bell. Don't do fast food often.
Check this guy up. Watch it. This is Wagon. Check him out, baby. This is
All right.
Wagon.
guys. Fuck y'all. Grasshopper, you're wrong again, dumbass. I'm Jack Black. I'm going on here fucking. What kind of creator would go make a troll account and then go comment on their own videos?
Man.
I didn't make
That's
no
great.
fucking channels. I don't give a fuck about any of you guys. Fuck y'all.
Thank you all.
Brad
That's funny.
Slash
Wagon.
Short Mac,
That's
Yeah, here's
great.
another video. Here's another video.
Oh,
Look at this
Who
one.
is this guy?
Wagon. Wagon
Who is
engineer.
Wagon?
She's a good friend of Abe.
He reminds me of Toilet Man, sort of. What
He's
are
Yeah,
you
kind
doing,
of.
Carlitos?
he is a legend.
I hope he's cooler than Toilet Man because I
No,
can't
he's
handle.
cool.
He's cool. He's cool, dude.
So I can't handle another Ray. I can't.
Oh my god, that one streamer was hitting on me, and it was like, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, this guy. Oh, that's what he does. Yeah, he does that.
Does he actually play the drums, or is this like a stick or
I'm
something?
not sure. I've never seen him play.
What is he? I don't think that's
Oh,
how
wait a
you
minute,
play
wait a
the
minute,
drums.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to play them. I'm not really
Wait,
sure.
oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh, okay, I'm like, is he supposed to be playing? What's happening?
I had him muted. Okay, let's look at the beginning.
Daniel.
On
What the
today's
hell did that
episode of
drum
Men
set
with
do to
Titties
him?
Play drums.
What? Oh my lord! Jesus Christ! What in God's name?
I love the scream.
Dan, you're the music guy. What in the hell's happening here? You're the music guy. What is happening? You're the music like commentator, influencer, whatever. What is happening, Twinkie person? What in the world is happening? I keep thinking he's gonna bang his head on that cymbal. I mean, what in the world? Wow. Dude, what do those drums do to you? You're sitting there minding their own business. You gotta freak out on them. What's happening?
I don't know. It works for me. I think it's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he
yeah.
needs Rich Life. He needs Rich Life rapping to it.
Oh, he
Mr.
would
Geriatric
annihilate Rich. Are you
Mokan.
kidding?
Yeah,
If
I'm
he
serious.
hasn't already,
Carlitos.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know who Mokan is, but Carlitos.
Oh, yeah, I know
Rich
who
Life and
Mokan is.
Road Trips. Geriatric Mokan.
Yeah.
Geriatric Mokan. That's who Rich is. Geriatric
Yeah.
Mokan, man. That's our boy.
Yeah, Mokan. Yeah, Mokan.
Yeah, that's gonna be Mokan in like 20 years. It's gonna be Mokan.
Yeah.
20 years,
Exactly.
you bet. He's gonna be all fat. He's gonna be laying in a bed. Dan and Liz are laying me. You know, so I rap and I can rap. That church sucks. It's gonna be Mokan in like 30 years. You watch. Watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
My laundry is screaming at me. I better go get it out. So I'm going to listen and be typing in the side chat. And I wanted to thank you for having me, Carlos.
Okay. It's only Kev. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. I'll see you in the side chat. Bye.
So what's up,
Okay.
man?
Here's a video where here's another video of him, but this one he's like, I think he's like rapping or something, I guess.
Are you fucking trolling me right now? Like seriously, are you trolling me?
Me?
I mean, are you trolling me right now? Like,
No.
I mean, you're like, this guy's a cool dude, but he looks like he looks like a Ray. I don't. What do you want from me? I'm
Nah,
supposed to sit
he's
there
well-
and like, keep a straight face. Are you trolling me right now? What's happening,
Nah.
Carlitos?
Now look at here it goes.
Roll this.
Okay, here's some. Okay, here we go. Here's a song.
I'm calling out somebody. In a Ford LTD 1986, I'll be selling bricks. Late night in the tipper, and I'm scared, I'm nervous and shaking, bitch. Nobody calls my phone, I'm running the night shift. 6 inches of snow on the ground when I'm running this shit. Oh, they call me the doctor, cause I ain't got no degree. My only degree I got is supplying dope, methamphetamine to people with mental diseases. And that shit right there make your head fall apart like
Yeah.
pieces. This is the type of shit that makes me wanna pray to Jesus.
happening?
Yeah, he's a wagon engineer. He's a wild guy.
Is he for
He goes
real?
on- Yeah,
No, I mean, is this a troll? I mean, is he for real?
yeah, he's for real.
Dan?
hmm
Where's Menace? Where's my music guy? Where the fuck is Menace at?
Dan's over there. Dan's in the side chair.
This paper's fucking stacking high every fucking night in the seat where
God.
that motherfucking whip sits.
Oh, he looks like
Split fifth to round up to Benjamin.
it's like when I hear Mokan rap.
Hurt you, but in the mind you get deserted. I feel like I've won, but
Okay, here's Dan. Hey, Dan.
What's happening?
Dan.
What's up, Andy? Are you trying to pet me, baby? What's going on there?
This, my friend. This.
Oh, okay. I was like,
This.
you make me feel like an animal right now. If you're trying to pet me or something.
What is this? Help me out. Help me out here, man. Help me out.
It sounds like somebody took a hit of helium and jumped on the mic. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
I make your white teeth turn black. Blame it on your drugs. Fuck your family, dog.
Family dog.
Let me get this straight. I'll make your fucking wife's teeth turn black.
Yeah.
Blame it on the drugs. What?
JFK me with a 308 in the back of the skull.
Like a bad version of that one band. What was it called? Man Who Got No Family with a pocket full of shells. What's the name of that band?
I love
Rage Against the Machine. It's like an extreme bad version of that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. Come on, Rage Against the Machine's classic. What are you talking about?
Sad, I've seen them in the show, and I couldn't think of the name, but that's what it sounds like. An extremely bad version of Rage Against the Machine.
I love Rage Against the Machine. Love that band. I used to love that band when I was younger.
Yeah, now they're just no. They become like part of the system now. It's kind of weird.
You know, I kind of grew out of ICP, System of the Down. You know, grew out of that music. Grew out of it. That was like angry 20 music, 20-year-old
Yeah.
music.
When Rage Against the Machine is telling me I need to wear a mask, I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't know they did that. Like I said, I stopped following them in the 2000s.
Yeah, they wouldn't let people come if they weren't vaccinated, wear a mask, all that shit. I was like, ain't you anti-system?
Yeah, but the problem is the government made you. You know, you can't have the venue unless you
Oh
follow.
no, they were promoting it. They weren't just like they were forced. They were actually promoting the shit.
Yeah.
And I was just in awe with it all. I'm like, Rage Against the Machine.
Skulls. It does have some spokesman as undertone. Yes, it does. It did. It did almost sound like spokesman for a minute there. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I almost feel dirty now. Like I feel like I gotta go take a shower. I feel dirty after listening to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy. He goes whenever he goes on panels. He starts interrupting. He starts like saying.
Oh, dude, I gotta get this guy on my panel. We gotta get this guy on my show.
Yeah, Wagon. Oh, he'll come. He'll come.
Get him on my show. I want to interview him about music, and I want Dan. Yeah. I want you and HBR to be there because you're my music guys. I want you to help me out, like with questions. Music questions. Shit, I know nothing about.
Yeah,
I can fake.
So good.
I can pretend, but I can't fake all of it. Can't fake it all.
Why can't I not see the chat? It's weird.
I can't see the chat either. I have to use my cell phone. I'm like looking at it.
Carlos, you broke it. You broke StreamYard. I don't know how you did it, but you done it.
I see it.
I can't see the chat. Do you have it off? Like in the edit settings for like your guest?
Oh, let me see. Let me see if I could, because I must have pressed a bad.
You might have, because I can't see the chat. I can see the back chat. That's it. Hi, Dan. How you doing?
Hi, baby.
How was your day? How are you doing? Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better.
Me too.
Still depressed about my cat, but I get over it.
Oh, dude, I feel great. Like literally sitting here, hugging and kissing on my grandson, who's like 8 months old. I really needed that. Like mentally, I really needed that. And I didn't realize I needed it. I feel so much better. Like mentally, I
Oh,
feel
hell
so
yeah.
much better. So much better than I had been
You feel
feeling.
better.
Like I kind of feel hope for once. Something I haven't felt in like 2 years. So like today I actually feel hopeful for like the future for like the first time in I don't know how long.
Fuck
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm feeling great. I am. I got to go fuck with Rocco. I'm gonna troll the shit out of him tomorrow. Stepping all over that bitch. Can't handle it.
Let him
I can't,
fucking have it. That's what I say.
I can't handle his lies. I can't handle his misinformation. I can't
Yeah, I
handle.
can't handle that same shit with Mocon. It drives me up
I
the
can't.
wall.
He's misleading people about mental illness and about important shit. He's grossly misleading people.
Yeah, you know.
And it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And I'm gonna hammer that bitch until he's off YouTube. One way or another.
Yeah,
I
call his ass out, baby.
can't have it. Can't have it. I cannot have him misleading people into thinking that he's got dissociative identity disorder because the information he's giving about the disorder is incorrect. I caught him today live. I caught him in the classic MPD skit. The classic DID. We used to call it multiple personality disorder. Now it's dissociative identity. Sometimes I'll say MP, because I just old habit. But classic trick. This is what most people who are faking dissociative identity will do. They'll be like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Normally they do this. Yeah. How you doing, Dan? Yeah, I'm great. Who the fuck are you?
I feel your pain on that shit.
Who the fuck are
I
you?
do.
Where the fuck am I? Who are you? Who are you two douchebags on panel? That's what they normally do. Okay, classic script. This is what Rocco did. And I caught him. He was like, like acted like he deliberately was trying to invoke some alternate personality, right? Pulls his hat down low to hide his face. Then he like does this little, and I thought his head was going to drop. I was waiting and I was in the chat room going, come on, Rocco, drop your head. Come on, follow the script, drop your head. And he acted like he was, I don't know, pretending. I know what he was doing. So then he like does one of these like kind of swaying back and forth. And then he's all like opens his eyes and he's like holding a cigarette. It's going like this, like change the rap music, change the music to more aggressive music. And I was pointing all of it out in Buddy's chat room. I was like, first sign, note the aggressive music. Note how he's holding his cigarette. He was like glaring, his whole like it was clearly on purpose.
You're definitely pulling off the facial expressions.
Yeah. Dude, I've seen so many psychopaths try to pretend to have DID. It's unreal. It is. Because that's usually the go-to, the most serial killers go to is, it wasn't me. I was overtaken by this entity. It wasn't me that killed him. There's this entity that's inside me. Gemini or what was the one that BTK has? Factor X. It's this entity inside me. And then you got people like fucking Kenneth Bianchi. He took that shit a step further. He actually tried to pretend he had DID. Had everybody but the state psychologist fooled. Oh, and the detectives.
Another narcissist running wild on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Narcissism is wild out here.
And I'm not an expert in the field of dissociative identity disorder. I just know a faker when I see one. He's a faker.
Like Mocon, he's a field study. Actually, he has had a study done on him.
Like, to be honest with you, what I'd love to do is I'd love to do this. I'd love to get Rocco in a room and pretend to hypnotize him, and then do suggestive things like, hey, Rocco, Little me sitting over there. A faker who doesn't have DID, somebody who's really hypnotized, will sit there and be like, oh, hey, what's up? Somebody who's faking, like Rocco, for instance, if I were to hypnotically suggest, oh, yeah, you see little me sit in that chair, he would get up and try to attack little me. First off, somebody who's under hypnosis, do not interact with people who are not there. They don't interact with imaginary people. That's not, when you're under hypnosis, that's not possible. So I can sit there and say, hey, little me, you see, they won't physically interact with somebody who's invisible. Like if I said, oh, hey, you see little me over there? He won't hold his hand out and shake it. You know, he won't go, oh, hey, little me, let me shake your hand. That won't happen.
Yeah.
Like people under hypnosis, they don't, the brain does not physically interact. You will not physically interact with something that's not physically there. And people who have dissociative identity disorder, well, not people, but people who like to fake that shit, they'll interact with the imaginary person physically. They'll pretend to hug them. They'll pretend to shake their hand. That's not
Okay.
possible. You're not hypnotized. You're bullshitting. You're faking. You're not really hypnotized. Because if you were hypnotized, you would not get up and attempt to shake the hand of something that's not there. The brain doesn't work that way. So I would love to do that to Rocco. I would love.
Yeah, I'm not a real expert on this shit.
I would love to do that to him. I would love to be like, oh, let's hypnotize you, Rocco. Let's see if we can call out one of your alters. Then once I think he's hypnotized, I'd be
I
like,
would
oh,
tune into that shit. Man, be
Yeah.
doing a hypnotism with
Oh,
Rocco. That would definitely be something to tune into.
I guarantee, well, probably not now because he's probably could possibly be listening, but I guarantee you, Rocco would get up and try to interact with that imaginary person because he's faking.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
he'd play the whole part.
He would fake being hypnotized and then fake being an alternate personality, like he does now. It's Rocco role playing. He's pretending. That man is not legitimately sick. I mean, he's sick, but not like that.
Yeah,
He's full of shit.
it's a lot of show.
You know, and let me tell you another thing. Most people with dissociative identity disorder, they're not aware they have it. They are not aware there's another personality. They're not aware.
Well, it's the saying, you know, crazy people don't know they're crazy.
I mean, eventually they'll find out. Like a woman, for example, she was finding weird shit in her apartment. She thought people were breaking in. No, it was her. Cops put up cameras and was like, nah, it's you doing it. So she went to a fucking, they said, you need to go. They were going to commit her. They're like, they were going to charge her with crime, with making false police reports. And then she went to a therapist. And over time, they realized she had dissociative identity disorder. Most people that have that disorder, it's first off, it's insanely rare. Really, really rare. Secondly, they don't know they have it. They have to find out the hard way normally. Rocco doesn't know enough about it to pretend. And it makes me angry because it's misinformation. You know, and I'm thinking, what if one of these idiots believe him? What if he's got,
Bambi, it's all about the children.
you know, no, he's not.
Come on now.
What does he do for the children? What does he do?
I don't know yet.
Does he
It's
give money?
not about the children.
Does he donate money to make a wish?
Yeah, we haven't made it to that point yet.
Does he donate money to orphanages? Does he do community service work with underage, underprivileged youth? I mean, what does he do to help children? Does he
But he
volunteer?
says it there. I mean, that's what counts.
I mean, well, I can also say I'm going to be president of the United States. Doesn't make it true.
What's up, Pam?
What's up, Pam? Hey, Pam, I'm going to be president of the United States in 2024. That's
I
right.
don't know to be happy about that or terrified.
And
I'll get
Dan,
back to you on that one.
oh, no. Dan's going to be my VP. Carlitos is going to be my Secretary of War. Pam, you're going to be my treasurer. Oh, yeah, that's how it's going to be, 2024, everybody.
Yeah, baby's got it all planned out.
No, just because I said it, don't make it true.
Yeah, well, as long as I can have classified information so I can get rich, I'm good. I'll be the VP.
Anything Rocco says, I can one up it. Do you know I fought at the Garden in 1985 against Mike Tyson and I knocked him out in the 4th round? Yep, true story. 1985.
Yeah,
Fought
ain't
Mike
there film of that? Pretty
What?
sure.
Oh no, they didn't have film then. I couldn't get any photographs. Film, cameras weren't
Oh,
everywhere.
so it was a secret fight. Okay.
No, it's 1985. Cameras weren't everywhere in 1985. What are you talking about? They're like snap, like Polaroids. I might have some Polaroids around here somewhere. I don't know.
Polaroids and those
No.
VHS video cameras,
Well, we'll dig them up.
They didn't exist at this fight. There was no VHS cameras in 1985. No. And I also whacked the Pope with Tony Pizza back in the day too. I did, yeah. True story. Mm-hmm.
Damn, baby's been through a lot.
And I've also was in scientific government experiments in 1952 in Roswell. New
That I
Mexico.
do believe.
Yeah, I was Area 51. I was there. Just green men. I saw men that I thought were green, but no, it was just some army guys.
Yeah, I even heard that you put the flying saucer on your back and carried it there.
I did. I was
Yeah.
also there.
Pulled a
at the
muscle on your
first-
back, I heard, but that's a lot of weight.
I was there at the first Thanksgiving. I was like my foot. We're in America. This shit's mine now, bitches. Give me your land. That's how that works. Yeah, I can win up Rocco. I could come up with so many fucking crazy stories that could sound real that would put Rocco to shame. Shouldn't fuck with a role player. Shouldn't fuck with somebody like me. I come up with all kinds of stories. Yay, you
Story
fixed it.
time.
Story time. Okay, well, back when I had back in the day when I first started, I would troll Tony Pizza and I would come up with these stories. I'd tell fake mob stories, right? And I would tell the stories so believable that I would get comments like, "Did that really happen?" And I'm like, "Do you really think that I knew Tony Accardo in 1960? I'm 45 years old. 5 years old. Did you really
There's
think?
a possibility. Yeah.
Do you really think I was in Sam Giancana's kitchen with his girlfriend when he got shot in 1960? No.
Yeah, weren't you involved in the Bloody Valentine's deal?
No, I was actually out of town. I was in Florida.
Oh shit, I thought you was the lead role in that.
No, but I actually was called in for Dallas, November. In November. I was there on the grassy knoll.
Oh yeah, you had to do some loan shark work. I forgot.
Yeah, I had to do some sniping shit. I had to practice
Yeah.
my skill.
Yeah, bust some guys' kneecaps. Yeah.
Oh, it took me about 5 months to practice my sharpshooting skills. Because I'm telling you, hitting a moving target, that's not some easy feat, especially in a car. That's not an easy feat. Not easy. No. But Tony Pizza was there, so he helped me get rid of the weapon, and we got away. We ended up back in New Orleans. We had to have a sit down with Carlos Marcello, and he was all like, "Good job, yay, the president's dead." And I felt kind of
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
gave you a high five and everything, didn't he?
I'm sitting there like trying to eat some spaghetti, and Carlos Marcello, his lawyer's there. Santo Traficante was sitting at the table. A couple of other of his fellas, I can't remember their names, and he's all like, "Yes, that's the president." And they're all saluting and saying salute. And I kind of felt like an asshole. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, didn't y'all get in a fight during that time? One of the guys smacked you on the ass and you backhanded him.
I said, "Motherfucker, I'll
Yeah,
make you.
I
I'll make you." the
I remember
president."
that.
I did. I said, "Motherfucker, you'll be the president
Dark
next.
on fucking monsters across the table.
Fucking try me."
But they respect you in the end.
Yeah. Well, I was a little upset because, like I told Carlos, I was like, "Dude, this is gonna be all over the news. Look, it was playing on the news." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, right there." And he's like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got a guy." And I'm like,
Yeah,
"You got a guy? Dude, he's on. You shot the president. It's all over the news." Nope, he had a guy. He had Oswald. He took care of it. Didn't have to worry about it anymore. He said he had a guy. He had a guy.
I mean, who needs History Channel?
Yeah, exactly. And then when I said, "Well, if you're gonna put it on this guy, what if he rats?" And then he goes, "Bambi, I got a guy." And I'm like, "You got a guy for that?"
You got a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy.
He had a guy. He had goddamn Jack Ruby. He had a guy. He had a guy for that. Carlos Marcello had everything planned out. I was there. I saw the whole thing. He had it all planned out. I'm telling you, I could tell a better story than pizza. Far more entertaining as well.
Well, I'm entertained. So I know.
Hey, I used to have to come up with like big role-playing campaigns with intricate storylines and wars and battles and shit, and like Dungeons and Dragons. Well, yeah, I used to have to come up with some shit to keep my players interested. Rocco does not know what he's dealing with. I can spin an RP story that would make him cry, and he'll be like, "That poor woman."
Shit, Rocco's just lucky to figure out how to put his pants on every day.
Right? How to not say little me's name?
Yeah, Rocco. Oh god, that guy's a character. Guy's fucking.
He's out of his head. If he thinks for 1 second he's knocking little me out, the dude's delusional. I've
Yeah, he's
seen
just-
little me's arms. He's a big fella. He is not somebody I would go like.
Yeah,
"Hey,
but Rocco's a super soldier.
No.
You gotta take that into consideration. He was trained by the government to be a
Yeah, so
material
was I.
candidate.
So was I. I'm
Oh,
Special
man.
Agent 006. I'm Special Agent 006. I got my badge around here somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. This is I got my special gun somewhere. I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't realize I was gonna have to like be called out. I didn't realize it was this kind of chat room. I got my service
Watch it out.
weapon. I'm ready. I got my
Can't fuck with a super soldier.
my service weapon needs flint.
I've
Needs
seen the movie Captain America. I know how it's played out.
yes. He is no Captain Rogers, sir. Rocco is no Captain Rogers.
Well, he was
America's
put in the
chief.
same program.
Hey, what up, Lance?
What up, Lance? Thanks for coming. Nah, that's like saying he's Wolverine. Get the fuck out of here. No.
Oh god, it's like
Yeah, he ain't no Wolverine, that's for damn sure.
Rocco is
what?
like Toad. You know Toad, the useless fucking X-Men? That's Rocco. He's Toad. Power, useless.
It's like when I was in high school, there was a kid who used to think, "I'm gonna get Voltron." He was a character from a
Voltron?
Japanese animation.
Yeah, I know what Voltron is. It's like a generic version of Transformers.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. He says, "I'm gonna go get Voltron on you guys." This guy, weirdo guy.
You're gonna stick a robot transformer on you?
Yeah, he used to say to the other guy, because
luck with
there
that
were other
one.
kids who had bullied him, and he would
Uh-huh.
say, "Oh, I'm gonna go get Voltron."
Aw.
My
Well, that's a
funny
little.
guy.
So is it like a little kid saying it, or like a teenager?
Yeah,
Well, see, that's different.
teenager.
Little kids say stupid shit all the time. Like, I'm
Oh,
gonna get
yeah.
the My Little Pony. I'm gonna turn into Rainbow Bright on you. And get my Care Bear friend and Care Bear cousins. Little
Yeah.
kids say that. It's fun to have an imagination until you grow up and it gets squashed.
Yeah, yeah, true, man. Really,
You know what I'm saying? You know I'm right.
yeah.
I bring the reality to the show, bitch. I bring the reality. I cannot find my goddamn lighter. Swear to God, I'm losing my mind. I'm like losing everything. Can't find my lighter. Where the fuck is my lighter? It's gonna drive me nuts until I find it. Get my ass up.
I didn't take it.
Well, I would hope
Not like
not.
you, I checked Carlos' pocket.
It's a rather large gun lighter, so I wouldn't think you would take it. Yeah.
Oh man,
You can disguise it as your pecker because it's a funny shape.
God, I like to see that photo of Mokan when he looks like Pinocchio. Every time I see it, I just laugh. I just remember that song. What's that song that Pinocchio sings? I got no strings. I got no bow. That song?
I got
so.
no strings to hold me down or something.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Oh, rap.
There you go. There's your Pinocchio.
Oh yeah.
I know my Disney. I know my Disney.
Yeah.
Disney.
He's a real boy.
He's a real boy. He's a real boy. I gotta find I got you. Hold on. Can't believe I didn't upload these yet. I need to upload these onto my shit.
I thought it was funny the other day. He was live and he was walking around this gravel yard and he stuck his finger in front of his license plate because he didn't want us to get his license plate. But then he sat there and just walked around his license plate multiple times, like then why did you even stick your finger over the license plate in front of the camera?
Oh, man,
Clown.
that picture, every time I look at it, just
I'm sure we got his license plate number, but I haven't looked yet.
so it's like this.
Right.
Everybody has like a nemesis. Your nemesis is Mokan. Seth is Square, and Goku's nemesis is Dudley.
Yeah, we call him Musical Square.
Yeah, we just scroll. Yeah, help!
Damn. Ah,
I saw that video when he went. I went to Seth's channel, and I came upon that video
yeah.
when he goes over there visits him, and he gets and when Square meets him, he says, "Get the fuck out of here!" He told him to get. He says, "I just
I'm not a homosexual.
yeah."
One day.
One day.
That guy's such a clown. I love it. I love it.
Yes, it was funny.
Oh, I wish I could see that video where his mother's riding a lawnmower. I think those lawnmower machines, and she's yelling at him, and Rich Size yelled at her back, "I'm gonna sue your ass." That video. Yeah, I don't know where that video is. I'm gonna ask somewhere. Somebody else has it somewhere. Yeah, like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
sue.
Lance, Ray's a disgusting bitch. Oh, dude, I made him rage quit today.
Yeah.
He went live. I went live. Started sniping him. And everybody went over there and started fucking with him, and he rage quit. He got big mad. Menace went over there and was like, "That weirdo Bambi sniping you just to piss him off." And then I think somebody else said something about me, and he fucking rage quit. Like, you even mentioned me, and he flips out. I think it's hilarious.
Mhm.
I own you, Ray. I own you. I own your thoughts. I own your life. I own you. Yep. Ray is my property. I own him.
Hey, Carlos, don't let the secret get out, but I'm thinking about sniping Bambi.
Oh, okay.
I heard she's kind of boring. I
Oh
heard she
no.
sits there and watches guys that eat on the toilet and watches some weirdo named Mokan that can't rap.
I'm sure I'll make it entertaining.
Okay.
Some little
I'll find a way.
alcoholic racist named Books. I mean, there's quite the circus over there.
Oh man, here
heard.
you have
Yeah,
like
the
Mark
circus
Stewart.
is worth me sniping her.
No, I'm saying. I don't know. I hear she might snipe you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
care.
mean,
Snipe away.
yeah, in some communities you always see. I mean, if you go to one community, there's always all these locales. The first community I was in at the 1A community with all the cop watchers, there was a guy named, he's still around, named Emo Hollywood. This guy would same thing as Rich. I says, "Damn trolls, they get me, man. What the fuck, shit?" Like he would go on big rampages and throw things around. Fuck you, shit,
Oh,
Gary
things are.
Snowflake. He says, "Fuck you, Gary Snowflake." Gary Snowflake was
We
some
need to find
troll
this
who
fella.
was.
We need
who
to
was
find this
trolling him.
fella.
Oh yeah, I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. They can get him. I showed him one time to Goku.
Oh,
One
dude,
time.
hook me up. Hook us
Yeah.
up, dude. I need someone to fuck with that's going to interact because the toilet guy's had enough of my nonsense.
Oh, but emo. Yeah, buddy.
He's down with you.
He's
Yeah,
had
but the
enough of
problem.
me.
Yeah,
Dude,
but the
he's
problem
been
is.
done with me.
Yeah. Yeah, but emo. This guy. He yelled. He could tell. He yells this. He goes after people and tells them some of the worst things you're ever gonna hear from the mouths of locals. Oh my god. I don't even want to say because there's so
I don't
disturbing.
know. I've heard some pretty fucked up shit. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he says.
Maybe it's one little Mocon that interacts.
That's a pretty tall order to say. That's a pretty bold statement.
That's what Bambi's looking for. Like a Mocon.
Oh, thank you, Anthony.
Hey, what's up,
Um,
man?
I got a question. Are you related to Vinny Amato from West Essex? I'm just curious. You don't have to answer. I was just curious. I know some guys.
Bambi's straight coming out. Bambi, you're hot.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the compliment. Thank you very much. Yeah, I need someone to interact with. The toilet guy's had enough of me. He's He is. I mean, I'm unblocked. I went into under my sock account today, and it says Bambi something. I was fucking with him, and
Mhm.
he does not like me at all.
Well,
I,
Anderson, yeah,
I
Anderson
think if
had,
he could kill me, he would. I
yeah,
really do. I think if Ray could shoot me in the face, he literally would.
Mm.
I really feel that. I think if he could kill me, he would. Mhm.
yeah. Anderson Henderson hasn't gone live. I mean, he's
Well, I'll do both hunt on the weekends if you want. He'll
Dude,
interact.
Anderson Henderson's boring as fuck. He's
yeah.
boring. He's not even fun to screw with. Even when I prank called him, he's fucking lame. And I literally wanted to scream at him because he's a chomo and he's blaming the victim. Oh, she's on drugs. She's 14 years old, you fucking idiot. You're the adult. Shouldn't you have gotten her off drugs and got her help? You fucking retard. Fuck that guy. He's a fucking idiot, boring, chomo piece of shit. Fuck him.
But
He
you
should
know,
even no fucking clown.
but you know the saddest thing in that community where where I come from, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people who still follow these locales. I mean, they go to their up to their panels and they say, "How you doing?" Everything, like nothing happened. Like, yeah. But
No. I'm Sicilian, so I don't forget. Like, fuck me over, I might forgive you, but fuck me over again and I'm stepping all over you.
yeah,
And I'm not gonna forget. I don't forget ever. I don't. I don't forget. I may forgive, but I do not forget. And I just wait for you to fuck up again. Because chances are, if you fucked me over one time, you're gonna fuck up and do it again. And that's not so much like experience, that's just common sense and human behavior and just normal. That's just human behavior.
yeah, that's true. I mean, look at that Mark Terry guy. That guy's always saying, "Oh man, it wasn't medication, man. It wasn't me, man. Oh that, that. I'm
Hey,
sorry."
Sven, good to see
Hey,
you.
what's that, Sven? He said,
Yeah.
"Oh, it was a medication, man." He says, "It wasn't me, man. It was that." And then say he would always say that, and then and later on he would say, "Whoa, what's up, dude?" He will. I mean, he's
Well, here's the thing with that. One time you black out, okay, don't do it again.
mhm.
Don't do it again. When you continue to do the same behavior over and over and over again, you can't blame the medication anymore. That's a conscious decision. You know that medication makes you act like a fucking jerk off.
Yeah.
So it's your responsibility not to misuse it and not to act like a fucking jerk
Yeah.
off. You know, one time I'll let you skate, but after that, and you keep doing it, like the shit with Rocco. Oh, I'm sorry, Bambi. I'm sorry I called you a cunt and threatened you. Okay, water under the bridge. Hour later, fuck you, cunt. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, fuck you. That's it. You don't get to keep doing that behavior and expect me not to kick you in the face. And that sounds like the same situation. It's not my fault. You have to accept my apology because I was on drugs. No, fuck you. You chose to do the drugs. It is your fault. It is your fault. I didn't make you do the drugs. You chose to do it. Just like if I got drunk and started calling you guys a bunch of names and acting like a fool, it's not your fault. That's my fault because I got drunk. I made the decision to get drunk and act like a fucking idiot. I don't know. I don't. You don't get to play that card with me. You just don't. Because no matter what, the responsibility still lies in yourself.
Mhm.
Not
Exactly.
you. You chose to take too many pills. You chose to have too many shots. You chose to do whatever the fuck it is you did that you want to claim altered your behavior. Well, that's your fault. You accept the responsibility that you acted like a jerk off. Don't do it again. If you do it again, then it no longer is a fault. It's just you're a fucking jerk off, and I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you.
Mhm.
Shout out to Pittsburgh. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I appreciate you thinking I'm necessary. I try to be necessary. Never
Mhm.
really thought about it. I know I'm important. Like, not like, oh, I'm important. No. I mean, I know what I'm doing is important to others.
Mm.
I know this. So, it's just what I do. It's just who I am. It's my purpose in life is to do what I do. And no, it's not to make fun of people. For those of you that are snickering in the chat room, that's not, no. It goes
Yeah,
way
that's my job.
Yeah,
I only make fun of people for fun. I only do that for fun when I'm bored. I don't. That's not my like sole purpose of YouTube.
I will only make fun of locals, people who deserve
Oh.
it, not anybody, not just to anybody.
Oh, dude, I'm dead serious, Lance. Like being with EJ today, just sitting there kissing on him and holding him, and just it was something that I definitely needed really bad. Needed it. I mean, it's totally like re-energized me, recharged me, and I like I told Dan, I actually have hope for the first time since 2021. I actually have hope.
Yeah, that's good to hear, baby.
You know,
Good to hear.
you know, Dan, some of you know that like I talk about it constantly. I'm stagnant. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
Waiting for my life to start the next chapter, waiting. I don't feel that way. After today, like I don't that stagnant feeling kind of went away and I feel hopeful. Like I have so many things now in my head that I want to do. You know, instead of thinking like, man, for the next 50 years, I'm going to be alone all by myself for the next 50 years. No, now I'm thinking like, man, I got 50 years to do all kinds of shit with my daughter, my grandson. I mean, it was something that I needed mentally. It definitely helped me.
No, it's good to hear you got focus on something. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I needed the focus. I needed the redirecting of my thoughts. Definitely needed that. So trying to talk my daughter into moving in. I'm like, you need to just move in. Just come in and move in. I can babysit. Well, her and her boyfriend broke up.
Oh,
As you
okay.
know. I think yeah. So it's like, come home, you know, you can hang out, I'll babysit. Just come home, you know. So I doubt she'll move clear the fuck up here. I doubt it, but wishful thinking,
Yeah.
you know. Wishful thinking. I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying. I think I'm gonna start having him overnight and shit. I think in a couple of weeks I'm gonna be like, oh, taking the baby. I gotta set up my office and do like a bedroom for him. I've got to get my office set up so he has his own little room to play in and to sleep in, to watch TV in, and so he has his own little play space.
That's awesome, baby.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna get like a little toy grill for him to like play with. I mean, I know he's 8 months old, but eventually he'll grow into it really quickly. So I'm gonna get him a little toy grill so he can pretend he's grilling hamburgers and shit. That's not girly, is it? That's
What?
not a good thing, is it? If I got him like one of those Fisher Price like toy grills with like
No, grilling's always kind of been a guy thing, so.
I say that's not girly, right? That's not like a
No.
play kid, right? I mean that's okay to get a boy, correct?
No, I don't think so.
That's why
Now,
I
if you
was
got
thinking.
him a pink stove or some shit, yeah.
No,
I'd be like, no.
I saw this like a couple of weeks ago. They have this big like Fisher Price like grilling station, like plastic pretend grilling, like outdoor grilling barbecue station, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like the way I saw it, to me, I thought, oh, it's a kitchen for a guy. They finally made a kitchen for a boy. You know, it's kind of how I took it. It reminds me of like a boy outside grilling and pretending boy stuff is what I thought of it as. But I like to double check,
I don't
you know.
know. If it's set up for a boy, you know, because like grilling's always been like I said, a guy thing.
That's what I thought. But it's like this really cool, like little grill station that's got sounds and play food. And
Yeah.
I thought, man, that would be great for him to have outside, you know, in the backyard. He can go out and play with it and pretend he's running a food kitchen or something. I don't know. Whatever little boys do. I don't know.
I wouldn't know where to begin with the toy department these days.
Yeah, I don't
What's
know.
boy
but
toys?
kids do, you know. I'm gonna get him a little pop-up tent so you can pretend he's like grilling outside. You know. Oh yeah, I got plans.
Camping.
Exactly, like he's camping. Exactly. I got it. Got it all set up. I'm gonna have to buy a swing set to put in my backyard eventually. Yeah. Well, he's already got a trampoline. I'm already gonna be the cool grandma. I got a trampoline. My grandma didn't have no trampoline.
Does it have the safety guards on it?
I was gonna put it up, but my son's was like, "You're an idiot. That thing, the first time anybody hits it, it's gonna rip because that doesn't even protect you. That doesn't actually keep you in." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's like really thin. Like the net they send with the trampoline's like super thin. So like
Yeah.
the first time you were to fall into it, it's gonna rip.
Oh,
And
shit.
yeah, that's what he was saying, and I was like, "Oh." I figured it'd be like, since it got sent with the trampoline, that it'd be, non-breakable. No, according to my kid, he's like, no, that shit'll break the first time you run into it. That's nah. So I'm like, all right.
That's no good.
Yeah, so no, I don't got the whole little safety net thing going on. I don't have that.
Well, that's not even a safety net. It's the guard where the springs are. Or people get hurt on that than anything.
Oh, I am gonna get him. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna order it the same time I ordered the bear for Menace that I'm making him. I'm gonna get him a larger version of this. Like a larger version of this bear right here. Because little man thinks this bear is like, he loves the little mini stash bear. He doesn't know it's a stash bear, and I'm not going to make it a stash bear, but I'm going to buy him the big plush version of this bear because he was like all about it. He's like, I love that Care Bear. And I'm like, I'm going to get him a bigger version of it.
Sounds like you got it all planned out, baby.
I do.
What you gonna do?
I mean, me spending more money like usual. The way I show I care by spending money. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, though.
Oh, thank you. That's the mini stash bear. That's the mini version. I have little ones and I have the full size ones. Yeah.
Yep, baby did it. It's all her fault.
Yeah. Well, here's what it is.
But she's not a homosexual, though.
I'm not a homosexual. I'll drive up there to Pittsburgh, and I'll come up there and kick your ass, Lance. Don't think I won't drive to Pittsburgh.
Well, you know something interesting fact. Actually, Rich Life does go to picture because that's where this girl, Lisa, lives.
But he said he doesn't fuck Lisa anymore. That she can't fuck.
Yeah,
Remember that?
no, yeah.
That made no sense. Why are you with a girl that you can't fuck and that can't swallow? You said that made no sense.
Wait, what?
Remember that stream I was playing of Mr. One day? He was saying Lisa Ann can't fuck. She can't swallow. He was going on and on about it.
How in the hell does he know?
Because apparently he was involved with her. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he stayed at her house back like in the late Christmas of 2000 up to 2020.
So she apparently can't suck or float. Well, that's tough.
No, she can't. No. Okay, who is this East Coast ghost? Who is this fella?
Oh, okay. He's a friend of mine. He's a rap. He writes music. He's a rapper.
I'm looking at his channel. That's why I was asking. It's like, okay, is this a friend or foe? What am I looking at?
Yeah, he's a friend of. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. He's.
Well, I subbed. So
yeah.
He's live, so I'm gonna go say hello real quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, what up?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's a rapper. Yeah, he writes lyrics, rap music, and everything.
Shit, he should
I
come
don't
hang out
really
with us.
care for rap music.
Yeah.
Blasphemy, Dan. That's blasphemy.
Where I come from, yeah, it is blasphemy.
Yeah. Yeah, he kind of reminds me, maybe in a way, East Coast Ghost kind of reminds me of you, because when you go live, you go to the store, to grocery.
Yeah, I just go wherever. Well, I never went to the store.
Yeah,
with
what
it.
he does, my friend, what he does, he goes to the local Wawa and shop and says, "What do I get? Should I get a burger? Should I get this? All right, give me that." She tells that. Yeah, goes to Wawa. I mean, we don't have Wawas here in California. I know they're like
Dude,
in the East Coast.
the last time I was live at Walmart, I almost got in a fight with the clerk.
Oh man.
Like, pissed me off. And what I
Why
found out
can't I
was she was,
picture that?
dude, I was with my daughter too, which she's lucky I was with my daughter, and I didn't feel like being a cunt, but I was kind of a cunt because she made me mad. First off, Walmart employees are not supposed to ask you for your receipt first and foremost. Let them call a cop. They're not allowed. Secondly, they're not allowed to stop you. Thirdly, they're not allowed. This is their handbook. They are not allowed to harass you about what you scanned and what you didn't scan. I didn't know this till I asked my son. I was telling my son about it, and AJ's like, "Oh, they can't do that." And she knows against policy. They're not police officers. I was like, "No, I wish you had been with me at Walmart, and you could have told that bitch to go fuck herself. Wish you had been with me, Mr. Lawyer." So I'm standing there, and this old bitch is mean mugging me. I can every time I look at her, she's fucking staring at me, and my kid, and I'm like, "Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, so you're profiling. Let's have some fun." So here's the gun, right? The scanner.
Yep.
So I would pick an item right in front of her, make sure she was looking at me, and go click. Pick up another item right in front of her, click. Took me forever because I was being a cunt. So then I pay for my items. This is where I got mad. She comes over to where I'm at and says, "Did you scan that?" And I'm looking at her like, "Bitch, you just watched me. I did it on purpose. I scanned it while you were watching on purpose," is what I'm thinking. Is like, "Bitch, you know you watched me scan it because I did it on purpose." And I pull out my receipt and I go, "It's right here. Right here. See? This, right here." And then she goes, "Did you get that?" And I'm thinking, "Bitch, you saw me pick it up and deliberately scan it. Are you for real?" And I go, "Oh, that's right here." Oh, dude, I was so pissed. And then I look at my daughter and I go, "This is why I don't shop at Walmart. Motherfuckers are too lazy to check anybody out, and they want to harass you and act like you're robbing them. This is why I shop at Hy-Vee." Oh, dude, I was so fucking mad. Because I deliberately was picking this shit up and scanning it in front of her, knowing she was watching me.
I see why you'd be pissed.
She
Yeah.
still had the balls to come over and call out the things that I deliberately picked up. Like, I literally, like, here's the scanner, right? This is the scanner right in front of me. I literally was sideways, and she was like right here, and I was like, click, click. She could see me. She could see me. I deliberately turned sideways so she could see me scan the shit because I knew she was watching me, and I didn't want her cunt ass coming over and harassing me about it. Sure enough, Pam saw it. She was there. I was live. I was live when it was happening. Oh, I muted my mic, Pam, because I was so fucking mad. Oh, I was mad. How dare you?
You still sound mad.
Yeah, man.
How dare you? How fucking dare you? First off, embarrass me like that. Make me look like I'm fucking shoplifting, first and foremost. How
Yeah,
dare
I'd be
you?
offended by that.
How dare you?
Yeah, me too. It happened to me
I
at a
mean,
radio
really.
shack.
Thief like that, so someone that tried to come off like I'm stealing, would piss me off.
Exactly. That's why I was mad. It's like, how fucking dare you? If I hadn't been wanting to get the fuck out of there, I would have been like, "I want to talk to your supervisor right the fuck now."
I mean, they got stores, people just walking, grabbing shit, walking out the door, and they can't do shit about it, or ain't gonna do shit about it, but yeah, they're gonna, come up to you, who's actually at the counter paying for shit.
I'm telling you, Dan, now that I think about it, I wish I had turned on my microphone, asked for a supervisor, and then said, "I've got 40 people in my chat room right now that just watched your employee fucking harass me, embarrass me. I want that bitch fired." That's what I should have did, but hindsight's 2020. I wanted to leave. I was so goddamn mad. My daughter was embarrassed and annoyed, and I was because that's what made me mad is that you're gonna come over here and basically accuse me of shoplifting when you saw me scan the shit, you dumb fucking senile old bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. Seriously. Next time the motherfuckers pull that shit, I'm gonna pull the AJ move. I'm gonna go, well, legally, due to your policies, you're not legally allowed to ask to see my receipt. You are not legally allowed to come over here and harass me about whether or not I scanned something. Per Walmart policy. Oh, I wish he had been with me. He would have shut that bitch up real quick. Oh, sorry. It really made me mad. It's like, don't accuse me of stealing. Don't do that. And don't
I hear you.
embarrass me in front of strangers. Number 2. Because that's basically what she did. Walked over, started calling me on the shit that I deliberately scanned in front of her around a bunch of other people. Don't do it. Especially when I'm right. And I know I'm right. Mm-mm.
Yep, I said I don't blame you, baby. You know,
Yeah, I
I've
fucking
been
hate Walmart.
offended too. You know,
I don't
I
go
like
there.
me as a thief.
I only go to Walmart when I absolutely have to, which is hardly ever.
I mean, labeling me a thief or a liar, yeah, you're gonna piss me off.
You know, because first off, it already pisses me off that when you need help, you can't get nobody. Even though there's fucking employees, you can't get nobody to get any help anywhere. 2, I have to bring up my own groceries, pay for them, carry them out, put them away, and carry them in my house later on that day. And I'm not getting paid to do it. These motherfuckers are just standing around mean mugging and eyeballing me, getting paid to do nothing. Nah, fuck that shit. Don't make me sack and fucking ring up my own groceries and then accuse me of shoplifting. Do your fucking job. How about you get behind the counter and fucking ring the groceries up for me? Then
There you go.
Then you won't have this problem. Stop being fucking lazy. And I know
That's what
that's
it is.
really catty talking about sacking up my own grocery shit, but no, but really think about it. You're going to the store, you're dropping $400 or $500 on groceries. Not only do you have to pick them out, now you have to ring them up yourself, pay for them, carry them out to your car, load them up, and carry them home and load them in. Meanwhile, that store clerk's just standing around with their thumb up their ass, getting paid to do nothing. I don't care doing the work. I don't, it doesn't bother me to scan and do my own shit, but it's just the principle of it. It's the principle.
Hey, you're on the principle, yeah.
Yeah, it's the principle.
They're just standing around doing nothing.
Yeah,
You know,
standing around doing
some of the
nothing.
fees you pay for covers their, you know, their wages.
Exactly. You're standing there mean mugging me, watching me do your fucking job. I'm doing your goddamn job. And you're going to stand there and mean mug me the whole fucking time? No, get the fuck out of here. Why don't you go retire, old lady?
Yeah,
Walmart's
makes you
not
want to go back to the days where, you know, they ring up your fucking groceries.
Shit.
They was talking about going full anime, so, you know,
Oh,
everybody.
they're talking about, well, you didn't know? They're talking about taking out self-checkouts because shoplifting has rose astronomically.
Yeah, I heard,
yeah.
I heard about that they was talking about, you know,
Aw,
going away with those.
aw, the lazy employees are going to have to work again. Isn't that a bitch? Aw.
Yeah.
They're going to
Too
have to
bad.
earn their money. That's just a damn shame. They're going to have to earn their money instead of
Almost like the fast food people demanding more money, but yet they do shitty ass job putting out your food.
Oh, one more thing that also pissed me off. Oh, is this bitch comes over, right? And she goes, did you scan that? And I'm like, yeah, you just saw me. I was right in front of your fucking face when I scanned it, is what I was thinking. I should have said it. I should have fucking said that. But I was trying really hard to not be that person. And
It's like with the fast food, you know, they want $15 an hour, but I get my hamburgers and shit barely put together right. You know what I mean? Like, you're demanding more money, you can't even fucking put the sandwich together right.
so
They
she
get
says,
it, literally the damn sandwich is barely on the bun. They can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how you going to demand more money, but you're doing a piss poor job?
so she says to me, she goes, well, sometimes the stuff you scan doesn't show up on my thing. Well, that's not my fucking problem now, is it? That is not my fucking problem because right there it's showing on my screen. That's not my problem. How is that my fucking problem? You're going to come over and bother me because your fucking machine doesn't always show scans? That's not my fucking problem. That's a you problem. That is a you problem, straight up. Ugh, that's what really triggered me and pissed me off. It's like, that is not my fucking problem that your shit doesn't show up on the scan. That's not my fucking problem. It's showing up on my end. I paid for it. Fuck off. Fuck off. So lucky I'm not that person.
Give him hell, Bambi. Give him hell.
Yeah.
I mean, really. She's so lucky I'm not that person. Like, she's lucky. I'm telling you what, the next time I go to Walmart, Amy gives me any shit, I swear to God, I'm going to snap out on live. I'm going to make a fucking scene.
I go
I am.
Bruce Lee, and we're at the counter.
Swear to God, if that shit ever happens to me again, I'm going to make a goddamn scene. Bet. And I'm going to get it all recorded on my live when it happens. That way, motherfuckers try to lie. I'll be like, oh, I got 40 people in my chat room to say otherwise. Let's go to court, bitches. Let's go. I fucking hate Walmart anyways. They're one of the most greediest corporations on the planet.
Yeah.
You know, Books and whoever, I don't remember who it was, Dana Hall, was like, did you know that she robbed Walmart? You goddamn right I did. I'd rob them again. You fucking ain't right. Those greedy cops. You're right. I stole $70,000 from fucking Walmart. You goddamn right. And I got away with it. The first time. You goddamn right, greedy motherfuckers. Those greedy cocksuckers at the time that I did it, you want to know why I did it? Because at the time, those rotten, dirty fucking bitches at Walmart were hiring geriatric employees and then taking life insurance policies out on them. So every time an old employee died, they got paid. Fuck them. Seriously, fuck Walmart. I hope they go bankrupt. Hope they go bankrupt and lose all their goddamn money.
Yeah, they're usually business destroyers when a Walmart moves in there. They kill small business.
I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just some shady shit right there. You're going to hire an 80-year-old man so he dies so you can profit. I mean, they got caught. They got caught doing it. It was all over the news. It was a big fucking deal. They're slimy and shady and fuck them, evil. And I would rob them again if given the opportunity. Hell yeah. I could rob them and get away with it again. Fucking A, I would. Fucking A. In fact, if I could get away with it next time, I'd steal millions. I'd steal millions next time. But that's never going to happen. So that's not even really a possibility.
But they're just things.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if this was like 30 years ago, fuck yeah. I would have stole millions if it had been 30 years ago. It was a lot easier to get into computers and shit back then in the 90s than it is today. Very, very easy back then.
I stole a candy bar from Walmart once. Does that count?
Well, I've had people ask me, well, how'd you get away with it? How'd you steal $100,000 when you were 17? Well, actually, I was 16 going on 17. It was real simple. I worked at both companies that I robbed. Like, I would go in, I would fix the computer up so it looked like the money was there when it wasn't. And I used a credit card in some of it. And yeah, it wasn't like I stole the money all at once. It took me a year. It took me a year to get $100,000. Well, it took me about 5-6 months to steal the $40,000 from Gum Rewards. And then it took me another, let's see, 10 months, maybe 8 months to steal the 60 from Yonkers. Like, it wasn't like, boom, all the money's there. No, it was a process, a very long, stupid process. And
I get what you did.
it was really stupid. I mean, it was genius, but it was really stupid because I got caught. I mean, it was really stupid, really, really dumb. And I don't advise it, but you know, at the time it was genius. I needed money. I lived on my own. So I did what I wanted. You know, and at the time I'm a 16-year-old kid thinking this is $1 billion corporation. They can afford to lose some money, right? And part of me kind of justified it with, I'm a minor. They're making me have a credit card to get my employee discount. I'm being forced to enter into a contract that I'm not legally supposed to be entering. You know,
That is true.
Yeah, like
you're a minor. You're not supposed to,
mhm,
they can't
at
make,
the
it's not
at
legal to
the
do.
time, at the time, you had to have a Walmart or a Yonkers card, credit card, to get your employee discount. So my little ass thought I could just, run up the credit card, go to work, rig the computer to make it look like I paid off my credit card,
Yeah.
go get cash advances, buy clothes. I mean, it was smart. What I did was smart, but like I said, I got caught. I got caught eventually. I mean, greed. I got greedy. I didn't know when to quit. Didn't know when to quit. That
Yeah.
was why I got caught, because I didn't know when to quit.
And in your mind, you thought it was foolproof.
I don't even. It wasn't even that. Like, and this is literally the way I describe like most of my crimes. When people are like, "Why did you do it?" Honestly, I'll be 100% honest, and this really is no excuse. And it took me most of my life until 2011 to understand why and to prevent it. I was untreated, misdiagnosed bipolar. So during the time that I was committing crimes and doing the things that I was doing, it was during most of the months that I was manic. When I really say I had no control, I really had no control. Like I would do it. No, I shouldn't do it, but I couldn't stop myself. Like I couldn't get my brain to not do it. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and I knew what I was doing was wrong. I knew it. But for some reason, like I couldn't get my brain to not, I couldn't get myself to not do it, to stop. Don't do that. Stop it. That's wrong. Don't do it. My brain just wouldn't do it. And this is a pattern that we've learned throughout my history, that during certain months of the year, I get really compulsive and I can do really stupid things. Now that I'm aware of this, I'm well on top of it. I don't do stupid things anymore. I'm very well on top of it. When I get manic, I'm very on top of it. Bambi doesn't make stupid mistakes anymore due to mental illness. And I'm not blaming it on mental illness, but it just explains the behavior. If that helps make sense. Like, I didn't do it because I wanted to be a criminal. I did it because I was mentally ill and didn't know how not to do it. I was mentally ill. I mean, straight up. All honesty, I was mentally ill. I wasn't some little badass, little thug criminal. I was a mentally ill 16-year-old girl that was out of control. Out of control. But and if you think about it, there could be worse things. I could have been out of control. I could have been a drug addict. Could have been a prostitute. I could have been having sex with strange guys because I'm manic. There's worse things I could have done. I mean, really, there's way worse.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah, you
100
learn from it.
I mean, really, still $100 grand really ain't that bad. Considering, I could have done a lot worse things. I could
Yeah,
have really,
comparing stuff I did in my past, yeah, you're considered
I
a
mean,
saint.
I could have really fucked
That's
up
the
my life.
work you did. You're,
I'm very lucky. I'm very, and that's all I can say is I'm very lucky. I'm very, 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 very lucky. I am lucky that my illness did not ruin my life, because it could have. Instead of stealing $100 grand, I could have went out and started shooting up heroin. I could have I could have engaged in so many other dangerous behaviors other than that one. So I'm very lucky and very
you
lucky.
do dangerous behavior if you're friends with me.
Now, well,
There's a lot.
going to Mocon's house and putting up flyers is dangerous behavior, but it's okay. I can do it. It's not that bad. Not
Yeah,
that bad. Dangerous
yeah, it's
behavior,
not that bad.
I can handle that kind of dangerous behavior.
I'm a little disappointed it didn't happen, but it's all good though.
Well, Dan, it's going to happen. I just can't say when.
Oh yeah, that's no big deal.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to try to say within the year. I'm going to work real hard on trying to
I'm
schedule
not
a trip.
sweating it. If it happened, it didn't happen. I'm not sweating it.
I
This
don't
would
know.
have been funny as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know how long he's supposed to be in Florida for. He has not texted me back. And I will tell you this, if he doesn't have a good excuse and he just shows up and doesn't have any good excuse, I'm going to troll the fuck out of him. I will troll. No, I'm dead serious, Dan. I'm not even
I
joking.
believe you. I'm just laughing, but I believe you.
Because I don't appreciate liars. Don't lie.
Yeah,
And,
it
you know,
kind of went to the same deal, huh? You know what I mean?
you know what I'm saying is don't.
Which is weird. It happened around the same time. That is a bit odd, but
That is really weird. That is really weird now you mention it. That's weird. That is weird as fuck now that you
yeah,
mention it.
we both had something like that kind of happen.
That is weird. No, one more thing we got in common.
Yeah, I had that. Where I was supposed to have that interview with footage, and you were supposed to have footage of him doing that, and they both flopped at the same time.
Yeah, well, he said he was gonna do it. Okay, he said he was gonna. And like I said, if he shows up and doesn't have a good excuse as to why he didn't do it, I'm gonna troll him. I'm gonna be like, "You're a fucking liar. I want nothing to do with you. I can't believe a fucking word you say because I can't."
He came up on my panel and claimed he was going to do it.
Exactly. So if he doesn't do it and he doesn't have a good enough excuse, like, "Oh, I was in the hospital," like an actual good excuse, then he's a liar.
Yeah, I say don't even put shit out like that if you ain't willing to do it.
Yeah,
don't
because
don't even put it out there.
Makes you look like a liar and a fucking punk.
Like if I come out tomorrow and say I'm going to do it, then I'm going to have to follow through with it. I ain't going to make an ass out of myself. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do that.
Exactly. I don't do anything. I don't say I'm going to do something unless I know for sure I'm going to do it. Like when I said I'm going to Louisiana, yeah, I'm going to Louisiana. I just don't know which month yet. I am going, and I am going to do that. I
It's
am.
almost the thing with threats, or you're going to beat somebody up. Don't say that shit unless you're going to follow through with it.
But, the difference between me and old boy is I actually have proof of me following through. So I actually keep my word. And I have proof that I keep my word. So that's the only difference between me and any of these other fucking clowns is when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to fucking do it. And I'm going to have proof to back it the fuck up. If you guys aren't live while I'm doing it. If I have my way that day,
You tell me if you ever did do it, you'd be talking to me directly.
Oh, you'll know. I'll hit you up and I'm like, "Man, I'm going to Louisiana on this day. This is my plan. I'll let you know when I land." Like certain people on Instagram will know when I'm going because I'm going to make sure you guys are the first to fucking know. I'm not going to announce it on StreamYard because I want him to be surprised. I want him to be taken off guard, and I want him to be sitting at home drunk as fuck on his little computer. JM, I'm gonna your daughter for confusion, Bambi. And I'm gonna be like, "Hey, go into Book's chat room and let him know I'm outside." The look on his face, if he gets up and looks, which he'd be stupid not to, the look on his face will be classic. That'd be content in itself. And then the look on his face when he sees me at the end of his fucking driveway on a public street doing an expose like I'm a goddamn news reporter. The look of his face, I'm telling you, I've seen this before. His face will literally drop. And that look alone will be well worth it. Well worth it. Fuck the video. Watching his face drop is good enough for me. But I'm still going to do a video. Fuck yeah. I'm going to fucking make him look so bad.
Video.
I'm going to go. Oh, dude, I'm gonna go to the black churches, and if I have to, I'll have Paula film it because she's gonna go with me, and maybe Rock On. I think Rock On's gonna join us in Florida, but the Tennessee, like the thing with books, Paula is gonna be with me, so she might be holding the camera, and I'm gonna talk to the black churches in his neighborhood, and I'm gonna show them videos of books being a racist piece of shit and using God as a crutch. I'm going to get their opinion. I'm going to go to the store where he goes and buys alcohol. And I'm going to show him the exact same video. And I'll be like, this guy, here's a flyer. What do you think? Because for those of you that don't know, Bambi used to do a segment on her show called Bambi's Word on the Street, where I would go out in public and get strangers to troll you. I would go up to somebody eating. I'd be like, "Excuse me, can I play a video for you? Watch this video." And I'd play SoFlo or Tony Pizza or whoever I was making fun of. And I'd be like, is this somebody you would watch? What do you think of this person? And 9 out of 10 times, it's really negative. I have yet to have anybody say, oh, I would love to watch this show. No, it's always that guy should go kill himself. Like the last time I did a word on the street, the guy said, that guy SoFlo should eat a bullet. Like legit, that's what he said. And I was like, damn, SoFlo, he said you should go kill yourself. Ain't that a bitch? I'll get strangers to troll him. He just doesn't even know. You know, he thinks that I'm a joke.
Yeah.
He doesn't not seen any of my older content where I literally went out in public and got strangers to troll the people I don't like.
Hey, hon, I gotta jump off here. I appreciate y'all giving me the time.
Are you
All
going
right, all
live?
right, then.
Maybe later tonight.
All right. Well, have a good night.
All right,
Have
we'll
a
do,
good night,
Bambi.
Dan.
Much love. Carlos, you have a good one, bro.
See you in
You
the
too, Dan.
morning.
Thanks for coming, Dan.
Probably see you in the
Do.
morning.
See you in the morning. Later.
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 Oh,
Man,
man.
how long have you been on? 2 hours. Do you usually
Yeah,
go
2
live
hours.
this long?
Sometimes, yeah, but mostly about an hour and a half I go, hour or so.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking you're
Mhm.
usually not live this long, but hey,
Mhm.
you know. Well, I'm gonna get out of here because it's like 7 o'clock, and I'm gonna take a shower and put my legs up and kind of relax. It's been a really busy day for me, really busy.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna finally relax. I love you guys in chat. Carlitos, pleasure. Thank you for letting me come on and kick it. Otherwise, I
You're
would have been
welcome.
bored. I would have been bored as hell. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good evening, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Good evening, guys. Good evening, Bambi. Bambi, thanks for coming.
Yes, thank you.
Mhm. All right, guys. Me too. I want to make I might go live maybe later on to tell some ghost stories. It's 5 o'clock, 5:10 here. I might go live around 10 p.m. Eastern and tell some spooky stories that I have. Okay, I'll see you guys then. And guys, take care and thanks for coming here and supporting the channel. Goodbye. Take care.